Hello Libra, and welcome to your Naughty November tarot reading. This is my channel, Siriana Tarot, and this is going to be an 18 and older adult reading because I'm talking about love, sex, and romance. I'm also using the Casanova Tarot, which does have some adult artwork on it. So if that's not your thing, go ahead and fast forward to another video. I also have linked to the end of this video all of your individual signs Mercury in retrograde readings, so you can go ahead and check those out. This Naughty November reading is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate with you, go ahead and check your other signs as well. They should all be up by today. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm doing an abridged Celtic cross with a few oracle cards at the end. All right, and while I'm shuffling and while I'm doing the reading, I'm just going to ask that my dear Libras, that you guys give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, comment and share at the end of the video if and only if that's something you like to do. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, Spirit, what does Libra need to know, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for their Naughty November reading? What does Libra need to know for Naughty November? Okay, the first card out is you, Libra, Seven of Swords. So you're showing up already. In your surroundings, we have got, the Empress. Sorry, the High Priestess. Okay, what's blocking you? All right, is the Death card. Oof, Scorpio season might be blocking you or some sort of transformation. Okay, in your foundation, we've got the King of Swords. Oof. I'm not going to take all of those. In your recent past, okay, Libra's recent past. King of Pentacles. You may be getting out of a relationship or have had a relationship with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the past. Okay, and you might currently or have a long-term relationship with another air sign, or that just might be you. Okay, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's crowning you? Five of Swords. Yum. And what is in your near future? The Magician, who I also know as the hairdresser in this deck. All right, so your overall energy here is the Lovers. I love this energy. This is a major choice. This is accepting love, healing, and happiness, and this may come through a relationship. For some of you, you may be in a committed relationship. It could be a karmic, soulmate, or twin flame relationship. And if you are in separation, it may be also with a soulmate or a twin flame, or you may have your eye on a person who you believe to be your soulmate, your twin flame. But it is beautiful because it does say to me that, during this Naughty November reading, that you guys have love and healing coming towards you. And it's probably through some sort of partnership. Okay, so my dear Libra, you guys are represented by the Seven of Swords card. Now, the Seven of Swords is usually often something that's happening in secrecy. So it could be secret text messages, it could be secret meetings, secret rendezvous at hotels and motels or in bathrooms or at work. It could also be secret dinners. It could be something that you're keeping secret. Now, you and only you guys will know why you're keeping it secret. It could be that you guys are in committed relationships and you're stepping out on your partners. It could be that it's a work thing and it's forbidden at work. It could be something that you think your parents or your tribe or your family or your children won't approve of. So there are a lot of reasons, good and bad, that you could be keeping this hidden. Or maybe you just feel like you're not ready to make that commitment, so you're not ready to change, that Facebook status quite yet. All right, but only you guys will know. So let me know in the comment section how that resonates with you. But in your surroundings, this is High Priestess energy. This is there are a lot of things going on in the background. This is you trusting your intuition. You're following your intuition because deep down you know that this commission, what was I going to say? This relationship, this partnership, this relationship is a twin flame journey or a soulmate connection. So when you close your eyes at night or you listen to this person breathe, or you hear them speak or what have you, it speaks to a part of you that you can't quite logically put your finger on. Okay, so in your surroundings you've got this High Priestess energy. Okay, and some of you might be healers, tarot readers yourselves. Okay, Reikiists, anybody who works with their intuition, or just a very, very highly intuitive Libra. Now, what's blocking you, I have, first of all, Scorpio season. Now, remember, during Scorpio season, we will be moving into Mercury in retrograde from October 31st until November 20th. So it may not be the time to start a relationship or rekindle a relationship. You may have people from your past coming in that throwing a monkey wrench into your plans or into this relationship or into this sort of these secret meetings that you have going on. Now, there could also be a death. It could be that you've lost somebody and that's taking you away or taking your head out of the game, that you can't focus so much on this relationship, or that you've been through some considerable loss that's not allowing you to focus completely on this relationship, and that's why you're kind of keeping it casual. Also, there's some sort of transformation that you need to go through. Now, it could be that you have an ex, an earth sign, or somebody with heavy earth in their chart, or just those earth qualities that you need to release, and that's not allowing for you to transform, not allowing you to be in touch with this very sexy, intimate, kinky Scorpio energy that you guys are feeling. Okay, or it could just be all of it making you very, very uncomfortable. The astrology is quite uncomfortable for many people, especially if they're not super in touch with their emotions or they don't have a lot of water in their chart. Okay, but in your foundation, I have the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And this King of Swords, I mean, I love how this imagery, he's sitting down and he has this huge sword coming out. So I can see that you guys are very virile. You guys are very potent lovers. You guys are also rip roaring and ready to go, especially when you're thinking about this person. Remember that males and females both get erections. So here, and here it's just like he is ready for it. Okay, but he's also very calm and patient, knowing that it's coming to him. He's very black and white. He's weighing up the pros and the cons, even though he's physically reacting to this situation and to this person. In your recent past, I do have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a very nurturing energy. You may have children with this person. It could be male or female. This person, though, although he's very focused on abundance and stability and work and health and that sort of thing, don't forget in the background, we do have this very erect statue. So he is also a very, very good lover and a very patient and caring lover as well, okay? And very sort of service oriented with his focus there on that pentacle. All right, what's crowning you guys is winning at all costs. I feel like you're willing to do anything to be with this person, but it may not be right now, okay? But you definitely feel like you're willing to, if there's competition, you're going to wield that sword. You're going to cut out the competition. I feel like you might get a little bit jealous as well, even when you know this person is just home alone by themselves. Okay, so this is also like learning to pick your battles. And I think because you know that you have some blocks and intuitively, there's a very, very strong connection, you are picking your battles, okay? And these two people, they're very divinely connected. She's in ecstasy just with his touch, with his breath, with whatever he whispers. So you know that you're going to win. You know that if there's competition, you're going to beat out the competition, or at least that's what's crowning you. That's what you're telling yourself. Now, in your final position here, we have the Magician, and the Magician is all about manifestation. So in whichever way, shape, or form, it looks like you guys are going to be together, okay? And here again, but I do have you coming up behind her on a number of occasions, my dear Gemini. And remember, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're a man. This is just divine masculine and divine feminine. But I do have you coming from behind her, so you're not directly approaching this person. You may be watching them from afar. You may be watching them on Facebook. You might be just sort of keeping your distance because you do know that you have to go through some sort of transformation, and you may have to leave this earth sign in the past where he belongs, okay, or where this person belongs. And you're really focusing on your intuition right now. Okay, because you are very logical. There are a lot of swords in this reading. You know, we have the 7 of Swords, the 14, and the 5. That's a lot of Aries, Aquarius, and Gemini energy, okay? This is a manifestation card, so I do see you guys coming together in the end. All right, so I'm going to pull a few more cards for my dear Libras and see what other messages Spirit has for you guys in your naughty, naughty November reading. Okay, what other messages do you have for Gemini in their naughty, naughty November reading? Okay. Yep. Time, patience, waiting on a message. You're waiting on some sort of communication from this person. Okay, or some sort of communication. It could also be I'm getting divorce papers for some of you. Okay, you're maybe waiting on divorce papers before you move forward. Wow. But you're looking towards the future. This relationship, this person, even if you don't know this person, even if you're just waiting for love, you know that this is going to bring you happiness and healing, but it does seem kind of far away from you at the moment. Okay, it does seem far from you at the moment. And you're waiting patiently or impatiently. This card has come out in almost every reading. Wow. And you also have a lot of 6s coming out. Ooh. All right. Wow. I want you guys to also go ahead and check the Gemini reading because both of these cards came out for the Geminis, and you do have a lot of Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra showing up in your reading, okay? But here you guys have really important to note here that this woman is alone. She's waiting on a message. She's waiting on a phone call, something having to do with romance. And I get that she's a little bit nervous. She's a little bit anxious. Okay, we do have the moon here as well. So you might want to pay attention to what's happening in this next Taurus full moon or something that happened in our past Aries full moon. But I get that for some of you, you're waiting on information that has to do with this King of Pentacles, something that's going to allow you to move forward, okay? But here again, you might feel like time is running out or time is of the essence, but that's you just being a little bit anxious because Spirit is telling you you need to have a lot of patience. You will manifest what you need, what you want, and all of your desires, okay? But there is some sort of transformation that needs to take place during Scorpio season that needs to happen first, okay? So divine timing is at work. You do look at this person, this relationship, or your imagined person or relationship as giving you a lot of hope, okay? A lot of hope for the future, but it does seem quite far away from you. I do feel like you're getting a little bit down. It's doing your head in a little bit, okay? Because you can feel that this is a twin flame soulmate connection, or that you do deserve love. And don't forget that you do deserve love, okay? No matter how down you might be feeling, no matter how you think how far away this love might feel, or how, I get that you might be feeling a little bit depressed about this situation, okay? Because or maybe just like a little bit like it's becoming oppressive because you have to hide it from people for one reason or the other. Maybe because your divorce papers aren't final. Maybe because, it's something that's forbidden at work. And yes, falling out first, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? So this is not positive thinking. This is you needing to raise your vibration, okay, Libra? but stay optimistic about your love life. You will manifest. It might just take some time, and it may also just not happen during Mercury in retrograde, and that is from now pretty much until the 20th of November. Okay. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So either this is either you have met this person, but you want it to move quicker than it actually can because of something that you're waiting on, some sort of message that you're waiting on, or maybe you've proposed this person to take your relationship to the next level, but things are still pretty new. Okay, and they said they asked you to be a little bit more patient. Okay, you may not have anybody in your life. This may be just an imagined and a feeling that your twin flame or your soulmate is out there looking for you, and there is a new love that will be coming to you. Okay, but really raise your vibration, stay optimistic, and it's all happening very soon. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, the Magician card is all about manifestation. Now, very soon, it could be, I mean, you may want it today or tomorrow. Remember, we do have that Mercury retrograde, so we're going to have to go through some transformative energy in Scorpio season. For some of you lucky ducks out there, you know, this will happen during naughty November, but I'm getting for most of you, it's going to happen right after. Okay, Libra? So sit tight. It's coming. All right, and trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust in the divine, trust in yourself, raise your vibration, trust in this person, trust in love and the healing that it will bring into your life. I'm going to leave it there for you guys, my dearest Libras, you beautiful, beautiful souls. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment and share if and only if that's something you like to do. And remember that I love you and thank you for being on this journey with me. It means the world to me. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a very naughty, naughty November.